Hi, I'm Allie, and I'm Living Chronic Faith. Thanks for stopping by. I think that one thing that most of us probably have in common is that we can be just a little bit vain about our hair. Whether it's disappearing from places that we want hair, or whether it's showing up in places that we don't, or maybe it's changing color, we can be a little sensitive about our hair. And I love that in His Word, God uses our hair as an example of how much He cares about us. Jesus was telling the disciples how valuable each of them is. And He said, even sparrows, which only cost a couple of pennies, are valuable enough to God that He watches over them and He knows everywhere that they go. And He continued encouraging the disciples with these words. Indeed, the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Don't be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows. What an amazing fact, an amazing truth, that God is so in love with us, that He cares so much about us, that at any given moment He knows exactly how many hairs are on our head. Which is pretty significant when you have hair shedding or growing randomly, and to think that God knows all about it. Not just that He knows how many hairs were on my head last week, but He knows how many came out in the comb or the brush or when you were shampooing it. He knows exactly how many hairs are there, and He keeps a running count, all in His head. Not because He's going to be called upon to provide that information at any point, but just because He wants to know us that well, because He is so concerned about every single minute detail, even the ones that we don't even think about ourselves. So I pray that you are encouraged today to know that God is paying attention to every single thing about you. He's thinking of you, many, many thoughts, and all of His thoughts toward you are good. So I pray that that will build your confidence that God cares about everything you're going through. And if He is concerned with the number of hairs on your head, surely He is concerned with the amount of pain that you might be in, or the challenges that you might be facing, or the situations that you're coming up against. He knows, He cares, and He has a plan to come through for you. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Join us this coming Saturday, December 2nd, 2023, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our 4th annual Hope Unlimited virtual conference. Our theme this year is In His Image, and we will be joined by amazing speakers, an anointed worship leader, and for the first time, a caregivers panel. You don't want to miss it, so register for free at www.livingchronicfaith.com. See you there.